Hey, this is Tim with Diesel Laptops. Today in this video, we're going to show you the Texa IDC5 car software. We're connecting to a 2005 Toyota Tacoma. So we'll go into passenger cars. We'll select Toyota. And we can scroll down to select the Tacoma, or we can just hit that T and it'll bring it straight to us. We are connecting to a 4-liter, so we'll go ahead and use that. You can use that global system scan, or you can just come down here if you know exactly what system you want to go ahead and go into. You can click on that. We'll go into the gas injection, and we're going to select this top one. You can click on that film strip. That's going to tell you the cable to use and where that cable could be found, and then hit next. So we'll hit confirm. And it's going to start reading, and here we go. So fault page, we don't have any faults on this engine. We'll go ahead and look at the parameters right now. You can see there's 178, so it's quite a few of them. One way to filter that out is if you go to the bottom left-hand screen, there's a filter icon. You can click on that, and then you can just go through the parameters and pick what you want to see. That way you don't have to scroll through 178. It can get pretty time-consuming trying to go through all these. But we'll go through them real quick. We'll speed it up a little bit so it's not so boring sitting here watching me scroll through parameters. We'll show you a couple things, with the moving the gas pedal and see some of the parameters move up and down. Yeah, it may take a minute for the parameters to read. It's just because of the signals, but they'll pull up. Well, in this particular engine and model, there's not a whole lot in this system, so that's why we're just going through the gas system. There's a body controller, but it's very limited on the information because it's a 2005. Now, obviously, if you had a 2018, there's going to be a lot more stuff in there, a lot more sensors that you can get into and see. So I'm going to scroll through here and look at the parameters. You can also use that little paper with the star on it in the bottom left-hand corner. If you would click on that, that's going to give you your favorite parameters. That's another way of filtering it out if you only want to see certain parameters when you pull up the information. That's a good way of doing it too. And you'll see some of these parameters that'll say off. It may be because that parameter is not reading, because that is not in the system or on the engine. That could also be the case. So you really need to know what you're working with and what system you have, what sensors you're going to see on the model, and that's going to depend on the year, model, and make. Okay, so we'll click on the faults one more time. Go to the ECU information. This is going to list all the information on the ECU. The activations you'll see here. We'll go ahead and do a cylinder cutout. We'll do cylinder 1. So you'll light that up. You'll hit start. You'll see the help menu up at the top left. That's going to give you information on what that activation actually does. If you hit confirm, it's going to tell you what to do. Use the up and down arrow to shut the cylinder off, and then you'll feel that, the vehicle shake a little bit, shimmy, rough idle. And then you just click it off, and then go into your next activation. So you see we'll have all the cylinders here. We have fuel cutoff function. There's a fuel pump, the intake air control, some other activations listed. Okay, and then we'll come up here to the settings. We'll just do the VIN rating real quick. Click on that, hit start, and then it'll pull up that VIN. You can hit confirm and go on to the next thing. Okay, so this is on a 2005 Toyota Tacoma. This is Tim with Diesel Laptops. Thanks for watching.